Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the darker sides of the PlayStation 2's library. We have 5 mature rated games that push the boundaries of content and storytelling. These games are not for the faint of heart, but if you're looking for intense action, gripping narrative and a healthy dose of violence, you're in the right place. Let's get started. First up, we have Shadow of Rome, developed by Capcom and released in 2005. Set in ancient Rome, this game blends brutal combat with stealth gameplay, giving players a taste of gladiatorial battle and political intrigue. The mature rating is well earned thanks to the game's graphic violence, with the decapitation, dismemberment, and blood-soaked arenas being the norm. If you've ever wanted to experience the raw intensity of Rome's gladiatorial games, this one's for you. Next, we have Scarface: The World Is Yours, developed by Radical Entertainment and released in 2006. This game is a sequel of sorts to the classic 1983 film, putting you in the shoes of Tony Montana as he rebuilds his empire after surviving the iconic mansion shootout. The game is drenched in violence, strong language and drug references. Staying true to the gritty tone of the movie, the mature rating here comes from the intense shootouts, graphic drug use, and overall adult theme of revenge and power. Now let's talk about Manhunt 2, developed by Rockstar London and released in 2007. This game is notorious for its disturbing content, focusing on a man trying to uncover his dark past while being hunted by a sinister organization. The mature rating is due to the extreme violence, including brutal execution and psychological horror. Manhunt 2 was so controversial that it was initially banned in several countries, and even the edited version is not for the squeamish. Moving on to one of the most iconic horror games of all time, Silent Hill 2, developed by Konami and released in 2001. This game is a masterclass in psychological horror, following James Sunderland as he searches for his deceased wife in a fog-shrouded town of Silent Hill. The mature rating comes from the disturbing theme, grotesque monsters, and the game's exploration of grief, guilt, and mental illness. Silent Hill 2 is less about jump scares and more about creeping dread that stays with you long after you've turned off the console. Last in our list is The Punisher, developed by Volition and released in 2005. Based on the Marvel Comics anti-hero, this game lets you step into the shoes of Frank Castle as he wages one-man war on crime. The mature rating is earned through the game's incredibly violent content, featuring graphic interrogation scenes, brutal combat, and a storyline that doesn't shy away from the darker aspects of vigilantism. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be the Punisher, this game delivers that experience in spades. Before we wrap up, I've got a bonus game for you, the legendary God of War series. Both God of War 1 and God of War 2 were developed by Santa Monica Studios. These games were known for their epic scale, intense action, and of course, their mature rating. Kratos' journey is one of vengeance, filled with brutal combat, graphic violence, and some of the most memorable boss fights in the gaming history. These games are essential for any PS2 collection, especially if you enjoy mythological carnage. And there you have it, folks. 5 mature PS2 games that defined a generation, with a couple of bonus titles that are just too good to leave out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your fellow gamers, and subscribe for more content like this. What's your favorite mature rated game on the PS2? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep gaming and stay awesome.